Good afternoon and welcome to another Fallout 76. That's what I'm talking about. Another Crimson Desert session, and we've got a few bits and pieces going on. I've been doing a little bit offline for you guys, so you know what's going on. I'll go run through that in a minute. Now, I did try online the other day, offline the other day, to do Muradin, the boss fight that will move the story along. And still, I got his first half, his first phase down, and then he comes back, and then he's launching lava at you, and he's crushing you, and you can't see what you're doing half the time. And I got him down half health on that phase, but that was it. I couldn't go any further. And I used up several full life palmer pills to do that. So you can imagine I was a little bit miffed. I used all that and lots of food, only to lose it in the last last quarter really of the fight. So there you go. Anyway, you'll see now I'm wearing some new armour. If you remember, we got. I'll show you the armour. Last time I went and got some cold weather armour, if you'll pardon the expression, which is in here, and it's there. No, it's not there. We've got it over here. Oh, of course, that is the chest. Now, I've also got a piece of armour which is interesting, but most of this armour, apparently, the only difference is cosmetic and what a biscuit is it's got in it. The actual armour itself is basically gives the same defence, same everything until you start upgrading it and putting a biscuit in it. Anyway, you can see we've got the plate boots of Cursed Soul. Gives you, I believe there's part of that gives you fire protection, but I've already got some armour for that, which I'll move on to in a minute. Now there's our original armour down the bottom there. So you can see that's the original armour that we had. We also got some armour up here, which is the Leather of the Fallen Kingdom, which gives lightning resistance, although we fought the lightning boss and won, so I don't know whether that will count. We also got some new swords, the Hound, which gives you attack speed. That's it, basically, attack speed. We've got Wolf's Fang, which is only 18 attack. We need to upgrade that one. We've got two down here. There's this one, the Elysian Longsword, which gives you health back, but not much. It keeps giving you little bits of health, but it's not a vast amount. This one's Sword of the Law was one we used to use, which was one we did quite well. And that had Piercing Bloom. I don't know what that is exactly, but anyway, so that's those. And we also had all this armour, which was like the armour that makes you look like Sauron. Where's the boots? I can't find the boots. That's the cloak. That's the gloves. Move this over. Okay. Oh, there's the boots down the bottom there. Look. Okay, so that's all of that, and we've also got now the one I'm wearing. And you'll see that in a minute. I'll give you it all its glory. There we go. That's not what we wanted to do. I want to turn around so you can do it. Perhaps we could go into photo mode. So if I remember how to do this now, you can see photo mode. I know it's on there somewhere. So let's go around the front and you can see all my armour in its full glory. This is the heat resistant armour. It's called Scorch. No, not Scorch. Something I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, might as well take a photo while we're here. Right, so that's the new armour, and if we go into the inventory and move over to our stuff, you'll see what it does. So this gives you fire resistance level 1. This gives you fire resistance level 7, which is very important. And this is why I used it in the fight with Mjerding, because he keeps hitting you with lava. So I think that was probably the thing. This gives you volcanic eruption in view fire, but I've never used this to fight and seen that in action, so I don't know what that does. I don't know if it does anything. And this gives you health, so it gets your health back. Plus 10% skill gain. So I'm going to take this armor and give it a try, but I want to see if I can upgrade it first. I've tried a couple of times, but two other things. We are
Hail.
If we go over to the house, I can't remember where the house
Trying real
was.
hard not to take offense.
It's through here somewhere. No, it's not. Where is it? It's over this way, that's why. So let's mark this up. That's the house. Okay. I will get used to this eventually. This layout of the cam is very weird. I don't like it particularly. I can never remember which bits are where. There's the bridge. Right, the only reason I want to go over here is because if you look carefully in my garden, you'll see some men digging. And these people are actually building my fish pond, which has not got any water in it yet, but that's because they haven't finished yet. So they'll be finishing that, and we can get some fish and dump in there, which we'll probably do later on. And then also, if you look at another bit further down here, the Ember Wind thing. Where is it? Sure, it's down here somewhere. Where was it? Never mind, we can go and find out. I'll tell you where it is, because we can go and see the guy who's doing the missions. That should show us. Anyway, what we're trying to do is create a cloud cart, which is a hot air balloon, basically. Because we've got the blueprint for that. I did a lot of stuff while offline. Not because I don't want to share it with you guys, but just because I fancied playing. I was a bit bored, and I very rarely speak to anyone during the day, actually, once my wife's gone to work, so sometimes switch the old computer on. Right, so let's have a look to see what's happening here. Manage comrades, so we've got doesn't tell you where they are. Right, okay, so we'll have to do mission dispatch. So we've got Thornbriar food storage, which is just we've got excuse me, food storage security. Now what was the other thing? Large scale logging, advanced mining. Here we go. This is, I think, is the one. Anyway, long and the short is we're creating one of these cloud cart things
well looked after.
at the facility where they can be done, if you see what I mean. I want to find out where this is, because I started this yesterday. I want to be sure it's going on. There was Hernand Highlands. Right, okay, there it is, right on top of it. Look, there. Have we got a... I've only got this. Those are actually being... I went into those places and defeated everyone, and they're being reconstructed, apparently. Somewhere in there, they are producing a cloud cart for me. I don't know whether you can see it or not. We can go and have a look if you want. Let's get in and do this. Incidentally, I started early today simply because I want to be finishing a bit earlier. When I start at 1, I usually finish around about 3:15, 4 o'clock, and by that time it's time to cook dinner. So I usually end up being completely, my afternoon completely tied up all day. And these aren't enemies, are they? Good, they're not trying to kill us. I'll just run. It's just as quick. Oh, these are enemies. Now you see the blue flashes there and the green flashes. The green means I've killed someone and got the experience point. The blue flashes are siphoning stamina off them. Because, oh, I forgot to tell you, the weapon I'm wielding, I'll tell you about it in a minute. I love the sound effects.
You had this coming a blasted long time. I could beat you blindfolded.
It's also a flash there, that's siphoning stamina. I don't know if it does me any good, but it certainly takes it away from them, and they die a lot quicker. No one yet. Don't know what I did that for. He's up there still. Oh, that's quick. Right, so I'll show you this sword, which is this one over the far side here, and it's called Frozen Anguish. And basically, it's a sword that goes with the Sauron armor. It's got attack speed +1. It's already level 30 attack, which is good. I've put it up. I've actually upgraded that. It gives you stamina siphon, and it also gives you attack speed, further levels of attack speed. So yeah, that's quite a good sword to have. I aim to upgrade all these all these swords, armour, etc. eventually. Anyway, let's keep going to this place and see if they are making us a cloud cart. I think it only might be research, but you've got to go to Scholarstone Institute to research some stuff. So it might not be research, it might actually be building this one. Anyway, all it will do is give us the ability to get up high without going into this. I think they've almost given up on this abyss thing. How long is it since we actually went up to the abyss? I think that maybe that was just put there as what they thought was a good mechanic, but didn't work very well. Or maybe you get onto it later in the game, we don't know. Last time we dealt with it was when we were at the Scholarstone Institute and we had to go and get the professor character out of the abyss. And we failed miserably. Scriptedly. I mean, we were supposed to fail. Right, it's a long way to this place, but I will keep going. I want to see if they are creating this thing for us. It's down there somewhere. Any vendors that I go to, I am picking up upgrade materials for the simple reason we need a lot of upgrade materials for this character. No, don't hang on to the tree. Silly man. Right, it's 300 this way, so we're coming up to it now. Some enemies up here. For some reason I was chasing after deer then. I thought well, maybe we needed them like we do with what's there in there now? Oh, it's a bear. Right, I'm not touching that. I did kill one bear once. That was about the only one we've actually managed to kill so far. They do take a lot of killing. Right, okay. We bought the cat something new today. We got a little box. It's sitting over there. It's a box with lots of holes in it, like paw-sized holes. And what you do is you put like little balls with bells in them in the box and treats and things like that. And the idea is that they have to claw them out. And the good thing about it, it's got sandpaper inside, so that it also does their nails while they're clawing these treats and things out. It's a wooden box. It's very sturdy, and the cats all seem to like it at the moment. So how long that will last, I don't know. Probably give up on it after a couple of days. I don't mind spending a bit of money. Like it's only 16 quid. It's not a lot of money at all, really. Right, this way. We're still on our way there now. Because the reason I'm going here is you saw that the guys are actually digging me a pool. These guys are digging something. I don't know what. Are they grey maize? Thinker's Meadow. They're doing a pool there as well. Are we anywhere near our camp? We can't be. Here we are. Oh, of course it's... Well, why are we doing that? I'm sure I'll put the marker down there. Okay, we'll start again. Duh, brain ache. I don't know what's going on. Right, let's try and do it. I thought that was a bit strange. Anyway, they're still digging with ponds, so that's all right. The pond apparently acts as a small ecosystem. I was told that once you've built it, it acts as an ecosystem. We put fish in there and they actually breed. So we have to do that and see if it's true. If it is, I mean, the computing power this game takes is amazing. I was thinking about computers last night. Oh yeah, when I was playing, what was it called? That game I was playing yesterday, Seventh Guest. When I was playing the Seventh Guest, there was that thing about making music to get a knight to his love, and I thought it's like an analogue of a computer. That it's basically like a Jacquard card where the pattern is inherent in the card, and pins. How can I? If you're familiar with the computers, you won't need me to explain. But back in the days of Jacquard looms, the weave was done by hand. It was a nightmare. So what they did is they created cards and a system whereby they could be read by pins being backwards or forwards. So basically the first binary system. And then those pins would move each time the pattern changed, and the weave would be replicated on the machine based on that. And I was thinking, I mean, when you think about it, that was the world's first computer thing, and now it's been emulated on a powerful computer like this, and we're recreating a simple thing like that. And modern computers are no different. They all work on binary, so noughts and ones at the end of the day. I can't see anything again. You guys can, but I can't. To explain, sometimes maybe that you can see things and I can't, because my screen that I'll play the game on is actually a darker screen. I've tried putting it up to maximum brightness, and that just makes it look awful. So yeah, not good. It's going to take a while to get there. We are getting there very slowly. It's just a road. Oh, here's a road, that'll do. And then we'll go back to the camp and try and sleep if we can. This is the place anyway. As you can see, there is a basket there. Whether it's ours or not, it's another matter.
Acting up again. Every goddamn morning it's the same story.
Not too much sign of action so far. Anyway, I started that off last night, so it should be finished at some point. I think it was 2 days, 2 in-game days, so we'll come back when the time's right. Let's go back to the camp and see if I can get round to being daylight again. There it is. What is going on here? I've lost my camp now. That's the gold leaf. There it is. Yeah, so I want to get some sleep, so let's go there. And then we'll try and do a few missions. Hopefully both those things will be finished by the time I do the missions. I don't know whether the cloud cart's any good. We've already got the wyvern. So now I've got to try and see where the tent is. It's in here somewhere. There it is. What is it? There's my dog there, he's still around. Ah, there it is. I really have tried to adjust the brightness on this for ages and it just doesn't work. It's either way too bright and the screen looks the same all the time, I've got that washed out sort of look, or it's dark all the time and you can't see anything. Anyway, we should be back to daylight now, and hopefully that should have moved our missions on a little bit. Mission ended, Thornbriar food storage ring, yeah, okay, that's fine. I thought it was going to be the, maybe the pool. Let's see how they're getting on with that, see if they've got any water in it yet. I know I'm concentrating on this, but I really want to see this pool when it's filled in and try and put some fish in it. We might go get some fish actually in a minute. We might collect some fish on the way. All over there, you can see the blue dots. No, still nothing. Certainly a lot of stuff going on here. There's water in it at the bottom. Right, okay, so still got a while to go yet then. So let's go and have a bit of an adventure. Let's see what we've got here. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything worth doing at the moment. There's not a... What's this? Oh no, I know what that is. Perhaps we can fight a beast. Sanctum Atonement. I bet I'll get there and it says I can't do it. What's this? We've seen that one already. All these are kind of all these are not good. Bounty notices. If they had cages all over the place that we could go to, then I would do them. But really, the nearest nearest places, and I suppose it wouldn't be too much trouble to go into hand and do it. What's this one? Why are we going there to do that? It's the Sanctum Atonement. Well, we're going to have a look anyway. Pretty close, he said. Look at that, 1,600 metres that way. So we'll call our beastie. Come on then. There he is over there, look. Incidentally, Biggles is a bit better now. He's more active. He's still sleeping a lot. I think he's been a little bit ill, but not too bad. And he's actually started playing a bit now, and he comes to me in the morning, because what really worried me was he used to wake me up. You may recall, he used to wake me in the mornings like really early, and he stopped doing that, and that did worry me. Apparently, though, he's still playful, because when we bought the new box, he was playing with that. Daisy sussed it out first, how to get the treats out, because you put treats in there as well as the metal balls, and they could dig the treats out and eat them. And Daisy worked out how to get the treats out first, because you have to use your claws. And then Jeannie did it after that. Poor old Biggles hasn't worked it out yet, because his paws are really big. Now, well, there's some people to fight. Let's go down there. Where were they? Over here. Might as well get all the experience we can, because we've got virtually no abyss stuff at the moment.
I'll hit you so hard, your ancestors will cry.
Can count on it. See that flash of blue there. Oh, the dragon's fighting, the wyvern's fighting for me. Well, that's interesting. Why is there a red light? Oh, murder. Okay. We killed somebody we shouldn't. Have we got a... No, I thought we might have got a fine, but we didn't. That's all right then. Try not to kill people is the motto. Incidentally, the other thing we got today, my wife bought a fan, a little fan that sits on the desk, and it's not one of your rotary fans. It's like a little tower, and it's sitting right next to me, and it's cooling me down a bit, which is good. Because I really was having trouble when we played Fallout 76. One thing I will say for those of you who are Fallout 76 fans, I love playing the game. I've got no problem with it. I have trouble keeping up with all your suggestions in chat, so what I've decided to do is I'll keep playing because it's a superb game, but I'm not necessarily going to act on your instructions straight away, so you're quite welcome to keep on making the suggestions, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to have an optional a thing that I want to do first, or a thing that I want to do in the come on, Phil. It's really hot here, sorry. I'm going to decide on what I'm going to do during the episode, and then that's it. If anyone comes up with something which is nearby, like 5 minutes away, I might do that, but that's about it. I won't be doing everything everyone suggests. Because I really find it hard trying to keep up with everything everyone says. I think it's because you guys, you Fallout 76 guys, you're really passionate about the game, and that is great. I love people who are passionate about a game, but I'm not. I play it like on a sort of a bit of a casual basis, and I get help from Sen and I get help from Pete, and that's great. But they don't tell me, oh, you've got to do this, you've got to do this. I mean, there's a certain person who was watching the other day, and I won't give any names, but he was telling me, oh, you've got to do this, you've got to, at the top of the hour, you've got to do this, you've got to do this. And I think he's probably unsubscribed by now, because he didn't like it that I wasn't doing what he said, basically. If you are that person, please just don't keep going on. I will get round to things eventually. I'll keep a notebook beside me when I go on to play a game. I go on to play a game, not to do things in specific order and in specific time. It feels more like work that way. Don't take it the wrong way, I love you all, I really do. I enjoy playing Fallout 76 with you, but sometimes I just really find it hard
shit, isn't it?
trying to keep up with all the suggestions that are made. So I ask you to bear that in mind, thank you. Right, why did we come here? I can't remember why we came here now. Oh, cleanse the Sanctum of Atonement, that's it. I don't think it's going to let us do it, to be honest, but we'll give it a go.
A little impatient,
Oh,
aren't
you
you?
can't do this at the
Can't do
moment.
anything
We've
right
not met. Who do
now.
we need to meet
May
to do
kindness
this?
remain
Let me
ever
just
by
go
your
online and
side.
see if we know, if I know who we need to meet. You can't do this at the moment. Sanctums. So I'm just working out the search in my head that I'm going to do. Oh, this fan is really nice. I'm sitting here quite cool and calm now. Let's put in can't cleanse, sanctum or atonement. Alright, what's it say? Apparently we've got to need some more witches. Right, okay, let's try. It says we need a witch of wisdom. Maybe we've done this already. Okay, let's try to find out where she is. In fact, that's on the witch's quest line, I think. If we've met her already, there's no point in me trying to work out what to do. This game is very oblique when it comes to its quest lines. Let's try witches. There we go. Witch of humility. Witch of kindness. Where's the witch of wisdom? There's the witch of wisdom. We've got to meet her yet. Hidden locations, and they're not going to tell us, basically. So this is the person we've got to meet, presumably. Then meet Barry the Witch. Oh, another important event has happened. So she's way over there then. Can we get any of these witches? No, it looks like all the witches are either hidden or they're not telling us where they are. Humility, hidden locations, kindness, another important event has occurred at the location of the mission. Okay, we'll meet him. I'm sure we'll meet him eventually. Okay, we can't do that then. Let's see if there are any other quests that are available. There's a beast one up here somewhere, I think. Beast. It's a boss fight, I would imagine. I'll give it a go. Ashad plate helm. Okay. We've got a fast travel point. Honemark ruins. Let's go frost. We've got some quests up here. Sanctum of Deliverance. That's no good to me until we get the Witch of Kindness. That's a sanctum as well. Okay, let's find some quests on apart from these sanctum quests, because that's what's really blocking me at the moment. journal. There we go. We've done quite a few of the house ones. Let's try House Celeste. Have we done anything there? Oh, they're bounty notices. We've done the 6 silk spin abandoned factory. We've done that. Loads of these. I suppose we have to get around to doing some bounty notices eventually, but I really don't want to do those if I can avoid it. House Circus, let's have a look. Silent Anvil, we've done that. Melting Chains, done that. Secret of Lost Seal, done that. Lord Amidst the Ruins. The Broken Trail. Okay, Who's Through the Wind. The Broken Trail, we've done all of those. We've done all that stuff, so why are we stuck on 10 out of 13 then? Okay, let's try that one. We've done all those as well, and it still says we've only done 4 out of 6. Banana requests. Right, so we can do that one. It seems like I've done most of these already. So somewhere along the line I need to do some main quests, but Murkin's the thing that holds me back at the moment. Let's do this one, Path Crossing the River. This is just going to be a building one, isn't it? Well, wherever it is, we've got to go over here. Nearest place we've got is this one. Still 600 over that one somewhere. Right, okay, will do. Again, Abyss thing sooner or later. I think I'm at a bit of an impasse at the moment in the fact that I think there's a lot of things that we need to do in order to move on with the game. So I think we're going to have to go to places like start fighting other areas in order to do that. Wind Crest Outpost, right? Muddy. You wouldn't want to get your boots muddy down there, would you? I bet he wants us to build a bridge over this, which is missions, basically. Oh no, they didn't like it either.
Yes.
Hello, Diane. Yeah, it's definitely Friday, thank God. There was a time when I wouldn't be able to say that, simply because it was just Friday was just another day as far as I was concerned. It was the start of my working week, actually. I would start working on Friday and work Sunday and Monday. So, nope. Threatening. I don't want to threaten anyone. Okay.
You've done me a great service.
Right, okay.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. No, I can. I don't want to, but I can. And yes, hello Diana, welcome in my friend. I just had a word about the Fallout 76 that we were talking about earlier. I just said that I am going to be probably just going in with an idea of what I want to do in the mission, and I'll try and take notice of what's being said in chat, but I won't necessarily be doing everything that everyone's suggesting I do. So in retrospect, I got really fed up with it because it seemed like it's like being having a job. I mean, I retired the other day and it seemed like people were saying, you've got this job and you've got to do what we say, kind of thing. I don't mean to upset anyone, but if you're coming in with the idea that you're going to control my stream, I am going to do what I want to do. It's my stream. I set it up. I've got the computer. I've got the equipment all to do what I want. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that from now on. I think I will keep a notebook on hand because I know Pete gives me good advice. I know Scent gives me good advice, and this is not aimed at either of you. I mean, you try and help me, and I appreciate it. But there are people who come and say you've got to do this, when otherwise you're going to miss it. I know these things are time sensitive, but at the end of the day, it's my stream. I'll play the game for fun. Right, find the purple. I think it's fairly obvious it's this guy, isn't it?
You there?
Listen to request.
We can finally relax now you've dealt with the bleed bandits across the river.
Dealt with the bleed bandits across the river.
More peddlers have been stopping by
I've
our
got a nice
tannery
fan
lately.
beside me. I did mention it over there. There's a nice fan
with
blowing
no
cold air
bridge
all
over the
over me.
river, it's
We've got a
proving
new
a
toy for the
problem for
kiddies.
everyone.
They got themselves a little
Could you
box with
possibly
sandpaper
use that
inside to do their
strength of yours
claws
to build
and
us a
treats in there
bridge?
and little
Once
balls
it's
with
built,
bells on them,
visitors from Hanan
so they can
will
pull them
double,
out and roll them across the
maybe
floor.
even triple.
Biggles
I'll
is
reward
feeling
you
better, so
generously
generally
for your
speaking, all
work.
things
That's a
are good at
promise.
the moment. Right, so, it's a mission one. Dispatch to construct. I think we've already got loads of people. We'll have to do that later. This is the problem. These missions don't involve you. Okay, let's do a bit of, where are we at the moment? Let's do a bit of exploration. Oh, we've got to find, we'll find a church. And church. It's that one. Rift Ruins. Well, look at that in a minute. Okay, so let's go to the church in Hanan first of all and get our fine taken off. I think at the moment it's just a case of exploring until something happens. But I would remind anyone who's watching this afterwards, or anyone who might be watching that I can't see, because on my software it says I've got one viewer. Now sometimes I have only got one viewer, and sometimes I've got about 50 and I don't even know it. So if anyone else is watching, or if you're watching this afterwards, Diana is a mod. She has my full authority to do whatever she feels to keep her chat flowing smoothly and to make sure that nobody's trying to take over and whatever. So whatever she says goes. I can't always keep an eye on chat if I'm busy, so I rely on Diana to do that for me. Oh, did you see that woman come out of the ground? I wish I could go back and show you again. The woman came out of the ground. Right, okay, is this? Oh, this is where we went down for the first mission.
Consider yourself well met.
Yeah, you too, my friend. Right, okay.
Good day.
I should be able to keep going a bit longer because I'm nice and cool today with this fan. Church. We want the church because I've been naughty boy, which is down here, I believe. Didn't want to do that. Yeah, Biggles is okay. He's a lot better now. Church. There. Okay. He woke up yesterday and I seriously thought I was going to have to take him to the vet because his eye was literally glued together.
Just say the word.
But we managed to get it done. And he seems to be okay now. He's playing a bit more. He sleeps a lot, but there again, it's hot. He's going to. Yeah, it's still, this is the highest temperature of the week apparently, and we're looking at thunderstorms tomorrow. Of course, we're looking at thunderstorms tomorrow because it's tomorrow. I'll tell you a little story actually. If you want to look up the place we're going tomorrow, I'll try and link it in the description. If not, it's called the Sittingbourne and Kemsley Light Railway. And that's the town I live in. You've probably gathered by now, so there's no big secret. But there used to be two paper mills in Sittingbourne. One was near the Swale, which is the local river, and the other one was in Sittingbourne. What they used to have was a little train that ran between the river and the mills, and the train was used to ferry materials that came off boats. My father used to work on the wharf there, to unloading the boats, and he used to ride to work on this train because obviously he went to the wharf, so he went from Sittingbourne to the wharf, and basically that ran for donkey's years. And then all of a sudden, when the mills closed, which they did unfortunately, he could no longer work there, and in fact he'd gone by then, bless him. But the railway was disused, and a local group got together to turn it into a little tourist attraction. It never does a lot. It's just you know, just there basically. And they've got a beer and steam weekend this weekend, and we're going to that on Saturday. Well, of course it's supposed to be thunderstorms on Saturday now, so I don't know what's going to happen there. But anyway, if you get a chance, have a look. It's the Sittingbourne and Kemsley Light Railway. Let's go and get the Catholic Church and we can get forgiven. Oh,
Look
excuse
weary.
me.
Linger a while in the light.
And we want
Solomon's
Rip
hand
absolution.
must have guided you here. Rest easy, but Solomon's compassion awaits all who repent.
Don't know what happened there. I made a mistake.
Are you seeking the will of Solomon?
I can sell some stuff actually. Don't know what you want with it, but loads of stuff. Oh, look at that lot. Oh. That, by the way, we're keeping as well because it gives you spirit siphon. That's another weapon that we're using. I'll follow that. That's another one of those. Keeping explosive arrows, there's no doubt about that. Right, the rest of it I think is just food. Right, that'll do. Okay.
Solomon's hand must
So
have
let's get
guided
this
you here.
fine taken off us, because I'm a law-abiding person.
May all return to Solomon's embrace.
Lovely, thank you very much. Yeah, that's definitely the one, the SKLR. I mean, I tried to keep it a secret where I live. It doesn't really matter. I mean, nobody knows exactly where I live, but Sittingbourne is a very small market town, children market town, and the area where I live is called Milton, and Milton was actually bigger, a lot bigger than Sittingbourne in the days gone by.
Solomon's
And then gradually
hand
it
must have
dwindled, and now
guided
it's a
you
little
here.
village, and Sittingbourne's grown up to overtake it. So yeah, I mean, it's worth looking at the SKLR. It's a decent little thing.
May Solomon's blessing be with you.
It's not much of a ride. It's about like 2.5 miles, something like that, on a steam train. And they've got a little pub and all that at the other end, and there's live music when they're doing these beer and steam weekends. It's never going to compete with the likes of the big, what they call theme parks, but it is obviously a lot cheaper than the big theme parks. Oh, it's raining. Lovely, lovely drop of rain. Could do with it. Yeah, that SKLR website will actually, thank you Diane for doing that. That SKLR website will actually show you the the history of it, as well as all the trains that run along. They're only little trains. I mean, the carriages, I find it hard to get in, to be honest. But it gives me a feeling of happiness that my father actually travelled on that. If you know my history, you'll know that my father died when I was 11. So he's long gone, and makes me happy to know that he rode on that thing. It does sound good, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to it. I'm not a great alcoholic. I've actually got some cider in the house for the first time in ages because it's so hot. But I keep forgetting to put it in the fridge, and by the time I've drunk it's too late. Anyway, let's go and see if we can find somewhere else to go now, after we've talked about my area. I mean, if you have a look at Sittingbourne on the maps, and Kemsley, and Milton, which is the other area. Milton used to, perhaps I'll give you a bit more history. Milton actually was a place called the 100 of Milton, and it was actually a large administrative area, and Sittingbourne was a little tiny town in that area, and gradually the towns around that were covered by Milton started being self-determining, having their own local councils. And eventually Milton just became a tiny little village. And what I'm going to do when the weather's actually a bit less humid is go out with my camera and take a picture of the local court hall, which is the oldest medieval building certainly in this area, probably in the whole of Kent where I live. So I'll take some pictures of that and try and put them on there for you. But the place is full of history. Sittingbourne itself is Georgian. I'm very proud of my town, if it doesn't come across. I'm very proud of it. Thank you, that's very kind of you. I'm so proud of it, in fact, that I keep posting pictures all over the place. It's modernised now, it's not what it used to be, but Milton is exactly as it was in sort of very sort of early medieval era. We're talking about 1500s, that sort of thing. So I'll get some pictures and I'll put them up for you. In the meantime, we're supposed to be playing a game, aren't we? Oh, I'm terrible for that. I just love my town so much. Now, where were we going? We were going to go to some of these weird areas. I might try and take some of these places, but the trouble is some of these guys are, we don't know who's there. Some of these guys are quite tough and are beating me quite regularly. So we go for a small one first of all. And welcome to all those new people who just joined us. Please, as always, leave a like and subscribe if you can, or if you're already subscribed, just leave a like for me, that'd be appreciated. Talking about the Fallout 76 was, I'm not one of these people who think, oh, look at me, I'm the big I am, you've got to obey what I say. In fact, I'm more the opposite. But it's come to the point where I am going to have to start being a bit more dramatically minded and start telling these people, look, I can't keep up with it, so if you want to come in here doing the big I am, then I'm afraid that's it.
I'll put a hook through you and...
You have to be a bit tougher. I'm not keen on the idea, but there you go. These guys seem to be okay. They seem to be dying on a regular basis. Right, so the blue flashes are when I'm taking stamina off them, and the green flashes are when I'm taking... This does give me a bit of life back, actually. I didn't realise that. Something that I'm wearing is... Oh, we've got our arse back. Right, is that it? No, we've still got some more to fight.
That's you are.
Right, we liberated that area. I'm going to keep the mask, actually, because I haven't been able to steal for a while. And some of the things you do need to steal. I mean, all those of you that come to my channel and don't like me going on about the town I live in and the people that I interact with, I'm sorry, but this is primarily a chat and a game channel. I play games, so you've got something interesting to watch. But I do go on a lot about various things, and I feel that I should be a social channel as well. It's my... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? my mojo, if you like, is that I can chat the arse off a donkey, if you'll pardon the expression. So if you don't like me chatting tough, that's the way it is. Right, okay. Don't know why I did that. So we've got that one. We might as well go ahead and do some more, actually. That's a sanctum. There's no point cleaning that until we've got to the point where... go there. We got to the point where we can do the actual sanctums themselves. Right, okay. Now we are going to run up against the newest enemies, which have got big shields, lots of armour. So that's going to be a bit of a pain. But have we got a... it's not much different actually. Yeah, okay, we'll keep going. Got over some mountains by the looks of it. Actually, what we could do is get our friend in again. I may have mentioned before, and I'm sorry if I do, but my father was one of the kindest and gentlest men I've ever met. I wish I could be like him. I'm not. I'm very sort of... oh, that's sanctum. That's the sanctum. I'm patient, but I don't think I've got the amount of patience that he had, to be honest. You know that if there's someone you really admire, you try and emulate them, and I've tried to do that, but I forgot about that. I tend to be a bit more like my mother, to be honest. Got a bit of a temper on me when I feel like it. Right, here we are, going over this one then. This looks like a fairly easy one as well. There's lots more of them, though. A bit tougher.
Let's see how you fare. You didn't try to run. Strike at the neck.
Well, the contribution's gone up anyway. And that's that done. Okay, well that was fairly easy. Yeah, I mean these are the easy ones. I went up against a lot of people in Delicia, which is the new area that opened up, and they are a lot harder. I'm making out this nice and easy, but they are a lot harder. Right, okay. Let's just go into the inventory and get rid of all these coins. They take up 3-4 slots sometimes. 26. Well, that should give us some cash. Talking of which, we haven't been to the bank for ages. We might have made lots of money, you never know. Although knowing banks, I think they probably make the money. Of course, the pets are all insured now, just in case they have any accidents or if they're ill, which I'm quite pleased about. Should we try for one more? I think that's probably the best idea. I think our I think we're full actually. No, we've still got quite a lot. So we let the boy go around and pick all the stuff up. There goes some more. Loads of light copper pouches. Some axes. Yeah, we'll go to the bank before the episode's over, and we'll also sell off all this stuff. We should be fairly rich by then. So the next lot, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I opened a savings account, and I remember this very clearly. A building society. A building society is like home and loan, they call it in America. It's like the one in It's a Wonderful Life. It's where they lend money to people to buy houses, and they also act as a kind of bank for savers. Anyway, I took out an interest account when I was younger in one of these, when I first started work, and they used to pay 9–10%, sometimes even more. These days you get a savings account and all they're paying out is one, sometimes even less. I think my savings account pays out 0.02%, something stupid like that. It's hardly worth it, really. Maybe get a few pennies every week, a few pennies every month, sorry. I've got one abyss artifact. Right, okay. We might as well get rid of these again. Watchtower note. Triana's note. We can get rid of them at some point. Right, so what I'm going to do next then is see if we can get over to one of these other places, because they seem to be quite easy to get rid of. So try this one. House Wells. Right, okay. That should be a bit more of a challenge. More enemies up here.
I don't lose to the likes of you. Finish it off.
Good that we're not running out of stamina because we're taking off everyone else. At least their trash talk is rubbish. Oh, still fighting. Oh, he's a knight, that's why. Got armour on. Oh, they've all got armour on. Which is probably why we're killing that, because one of the abyss things I put in this, the abyss gears I put on this sword is plus 4% against armour, I think, against plate armour. So yeah, that's pretty good. There's more people coming up here. There's one of the big guys. Yeah, thought that was going to happen. I got too confident. Right, let's try that.
I will strike you down.
No, that big guy wants to kill me, and he's definitely going to do it. Okay, revive checkpoint then. We can go at this from another angle. These guys are wearing armour, which is why I'm having a tougher time against them. Right, okay, 539. Actually, I think this is the area where I said we might explore. She's there. So let's go there. He must get cut up by leaves, this guy. See, at least it stopped raining. That's so British comment, isn't it? Such a British comment. Well, at least it stopped raining. It's almost as if that's the most we can hope for out of life. Right, so some ruins then apparently. Is that gold up there? No. Just look like it. That's all. Right, okay. So we're 90 odd in this direction. It's up there then. I'm not sure if we've been here. We probably have, and if it is, we've done the puzzle. I think we have. I wish we'd had some rain. I really do. I'm sure we've been here anyway. Oh, yes it is. Well, is there anything in it? Iron ore, wow. I have to look forward to using that then. Right, out we go then. And went all that way just for a lump of iron ore. Lovely. Right, so what else we've got along here? There were some paroring quests, shy quests, I think, which is along here somewhere. Journal. There it is. Roaring Forest Guardians. Let's have a look at that. Done 10 of those so far. Find the first shy. Do some research. Yeah, it's big. Right, let's go and see what we can do. Find the first shy. It's 4,000. Oh, great, lovely. That's what I need. 4,070 odd meters, which is a long way. There it is. Oh, it's a bit of a weird area to be in. Oh no, this was where we were going actually. The ancient rift. I had an ancient rift once. I'm not telling you anything about it though. Something I'll be ashamed of rather. The other thing about going back to the railway, the light railway, it actually goes past our house. It goes over viaducts. By viaducts I mean there are roads that go underneath, and this goes over the top of it, and that's the way it's been since it was built. And these viaducts are old, and I mean old. They're sort of in I think they were designed in the 1800s, and it goes right past our house. There's a bridge directly opposite our place, so we keep an eye out for when the trains go through. Right, okay, so 140 then. Well, let's go to this place. This looks hopeful.
Yeah.
Nope. Nothing there then. What about over the other side? Oh, didn't see that. It's not a treasure chest, but it'll do. Let's see what we've got in there. Whatever that is, I saw rending. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I love trains. trains, there's a sense of liberation. I always remember if we got on a train when I was a child, we were going to the seaside. We were going down to the coast for the day. So that train has always got that sense of optimism for me. Right, now we've got to try and find some stuff down here. Let's just go over that way. We'll go that way first.
Yeah.
There's something under there, like a little tunnel thing. There's something here. If this isn't. I like it. Very nice. There's a waterfall there. Oh, didn't like that one then. I don't think there's anything there worth taking. Okay. There's something, there's got to be something in those walls that... Oh, there's another waterfall there. Well, that's sort of killing me. I'm sure there must be something in these. Some glitter up there. Is that a doorway? I thought what glitter meant there's something happening there. There's something down there. Oh, it's just more ground. Ouch. Oh, Genie's playing with the box again. That's not really giving you much of a view of this, is it? Right, get out of here. There must be something here. There's a question mark there. Seems to be that bit. That was Genie playing with the new toy. Oh, what's this? Something is required to activate it. Right, so we've got to find 2 things to activate it. 3 things. So let's go up there. Right. I'm going to see if I can get some sort of clue as to what I'm doing here. I don't mind doing things when I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, we've got some instructions. I'm good at following instructions, so we want to go to the quest marker. Which is this one. I think. No, that's the quest marker. We're away from, quite a long way away from it. Right, okay. Check your surroundings. Up then. Up there. Right, see what it says after that. Right. Okay. I hate it when the game plays in these dark areas. Right. Aha. Over there. I think. Okay. There. Seems to be. Ah, Biggles. Don't you look at me like that. I suppose you're seeing a hole in the ground somewhere. Over there somewhere, presumably. Really? Supposed to go in the ground somewhere. He's looking at me a bit old-fashioned. That's to say he's staring at me. Supposed to be a ledge featuring hanging stuff. I thought that was this. Let's try going over there. Ah, now we're talking. They're not hanging things, are they? Right, okay. So where you want to and check your surroundings? I would if I could. Right, so it says 23 down to there. There's supposed to be some sort of hole in the ground we're looking for. This looks like a doorway. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's just a... Is that looking up or down? That's just a river, isn't it? Let's just see what it says about check your surroundings. I thought that just meant do your glimmering thing. Obviously it might not. Okay, let's try just doing the... It's like man-made, doesn't it? I think that sometimes they've been a bit too clever for their own good, these people, to be honest. They just seem to think, oh yeah, we can do this, and everyone will be clever enough to work it out. Or some of us aren't, I'm afraid. No, I won't be playing GTA 6, my friend, sorry. Never been a fan of GTA games. My son is, but I don't like him. Welcome in, by the way. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. If you are, please leave a like for me, or subscribe if you're not subscribed already. See, that should be a door up there, but I bet it isn't. I think I've already looked at that one. We're miles away from where we started from. Right, let's go to the quest marker from the up here and see what it says. Right, so the quest marker is over that way. I'll go over this way.
Yeah.
Still quite a way off. Damn, didn't intend doing that. Right, let's come back to the quest marker again. I don't know what it's about. I used to play Saints Row games many moons ago. Right, better put some food back in us. I prefer your RPG games. I don't really like modern games. Right, okay. We go over here. Ah, now this looks like more like a ledge with hanging decorations. So let's go over there. I must say this is not a very good well-designed quest, to be honest. Right, Crimson that the texture. Oh, that's something. What's the other side of the ancient rift? Where are we at the moment? Is it over there? Possibly. That looks interesting. Oh, this looks interesting as well. Nope. You're not killing myself then. So I'll go up here then. No, Biggles and Daisy are having the fight. Biggles and Genie are having the fight. No, I'm completely lost now. Right, back to start. Oh, this is crazy. There's no point to this. Perhaps if we go up here and mark that on the... Not that. Mark that for a start. And we're down. Oh, we're nearly there. Mystic Falls. That's not going to do any good. Apparently there's something here that we need to do. This glitter's got to be something. Something marked up there. The thing I hate here is that this is pretty much all the same sort of... Aha, you know what to do with these. Nope. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. I really do. Yeah, it does no good for my blood pressure at all. Right, okay. What are they called? Can't remember what they're called now. Looks like we're on the right marker anyway. Sorry about this one. I'm trying to work out what to do here. This is not exactly the most self-explanatory thing I've ever seen. I didn't know that was there. Right, so let's go for the marker. It's 139 over that way. can get a clue here. Started to see a photograph from the ancient man, more than not, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Once you arrive at the has been next to a small hole in the ground you can fall into. I think we need to be above ground, to be honest. Let's go for this first of all, make our way over there again. I do remember watching another YouTuber trying to do this, and he was just as confused as me. Apparently there's loads of things to look for in this game. 369, so let's go that way. It's dark again. Which is just no good whatsoever because I wanted to get up to the top. There's something over on that wall there. Right. So it looks like we've got to go down 62 over in this direction. And 20 meters down. There's got to be this ledge here. And then up 14. I'll make your mind up. Up 13, down 12. God, dearie me, this is a pain, isn't it? Down 16. That's 11 straight ahead. So that's over there. It can't be. There's nothing to go over there. Okay. Up you go then. I've got no stamina. check your surroundings. Okay, let's check our surroundings then. Again, we're back to this sparkly stuff. Just wandering further away. This is the Mystic Falls. Okay, I'm not sure whether I'll carry on with this or not because we're getting nowhere fast here. Sorry, I've got it. Somewhere here there has got to be an entrance or something. Apparently all we have to do is fall into this hole, so I'm told. Right, let's try climbing. Try and get out of the ground for a start. See how we go from there. And then I might come back in the daytime actually. Let's go first of all, because we're getting nowhere here. Let's go over to our camp and see if they finished the pool yet, and then we can have a rest hopefully, because I can't see anything in the dark. So we know where we're going, or we know roughly where we're going. I'm going to go down to the camp, which is down here. I'm going to go to there. There's all this mention of a hole in the ground, but it looks like a hole in the ground surrounded by those Giant's Causeway things, which is annoying. Right, okay, so let's go and see how they're doing my pond. Pond management, whee! We've got a pond. Hell, if it was daylight. And there it is. Somewhere. Let's go over the road and have some sleep. This game really is useless in the dark. We can't see anything. Move away from the pond. I literally can't see anything. Sorry, what was that sentence? I missed that.
Yeah.
Have I missed a comment, or is there something else being said? Let's go and get some sleep first of all. Oh, here's no return, yeah. I see what you mean, yeah, okay. Right, all right, let's go and clean up around here. If you're looking back at this scent, I've been making some comments about the Fallout 76 videos. None of the comments I made are aimed at you and Pete. You've been nothing but helpful to me. I was talking about other people that were a bit annoying, so please don't take any of that personally. I wouldn't have been able to get us anywhere near as far as I have without you guys. Right, 12 hours, then we go and get some fish. Can't even find the door. Right, so let's go and find some where we can find some fish and see if we can get some fishing going in our little place. So preferably a pond would be nice. And then let's have a look. Fishing. This looks like a fishing place. Yep, to go there.
Hello there. Oh, food.
I'm interested in this fishing thing. I know we sort of abruptly changed pace, but I'm interested in this fishing thing because it says that you can have up to 30 fish in there at any one go, and when you come back they will have bred. So it'd be interesting to see if that is the case.
They'd never have struggled so much if the black bears hadn't betrayed them.
To be honest, if someone came here and did this to you while you were fishing, wouldn't you be very annoyed? I think we're supposed to be swimming, not running. That would probably be a better idea. Okay, can't go that way then. Oh, it's a nice big pond here. There's better be some fish here. Oh, come on, there must be fish in here somewhere. It's a river, for God's sake. I missed a tent thing. Lots of rice fish. Right, I think that will do. We don't want 30 to fill up straight away. Okay. Back to the camp. And over to the fishing management. In my little dog look. Okay. So 5 rice fish and a tench. And there they are, swimming away quite happily. It looks like there's more than 5 there, but there you go. Well, all that and we got a fish pond. Was it worth it? What I might do in future episodes, sorry about this, what I might do in future episodes is go back to that shy one, because that was a bit of a nightmare. I might have a look at it now, because we're still waiting for the cloud cart to be sorted out. There you go. Right. No, I don't want to do the fishing thing. I want to get out of here. Right. After all that, let's go back into journal. And we should still be roaring. There it is down the bottom there. Roaring Forest Guardians. Right. Okay. So what I'm going to do, and I'll find out where it is again. There it is maybe go to this one, like I said before, and look on the ground up there. But other than that, I'm totally confused. It does say you get near the marker. You look opposite the marker should have been some sort of clue. It's just not working. 369. I think we did this before. So we'll try it again. Right, I better come down before I run out of stamina. Right, now go to 1810 in that direction. Well, it looks brighter in daylight anyway. Every Friday usually. Sometimes they're small ones, sometimes they're large ones, but every Friday generally. Alright. Now, it says here, somewhere, go onto the ledge there, and there's a thing. Oh, that looks interesting. There is over there something with some holes in it. Oh well, I'm going. Let's try it one more time. Oh, I've spotted a hole then, but is it a hole? It could be. No. One way to find out, I suppose. It is a hole. Oh, it's one of these doors. That's the place we were at before, wasn't it? Oh, there she is. After all that. Really? All that for that?
This must be where the stars come to dream. Oh, how they sparkle.
Ah, it's quite the pretty sight.
Oh, you made me jump. Are you here to see the stars too?
The chief's worried about you.
Oh? He's not mad, is he? I know. I'll take a flower back for him.
Oh. Right, so we've still got that doorway, but I can't seem to get through it. And I can't remember what they call the metal they're made of. Well, hopefully I might have some in my inventory. I can't remember what they're called. Oh dear. There's a doorway there that we need to get into. It's over there. Is that one of those? Yeah, it is. What is that stuff called? God, dearie me. Metal. Let's put in metal doors, see what comes up. Well, we actually got a mission done, which is amazing. I'm going to get this if it really annoys me that I can't do it, but there must be some of this stuff on the map. I can't. It's bugging me. I can't remember the name of it. Environment. That's the one. Is that the stuff over there? That looks like it. Bismuth. That's it. Right. How to get through bismuth doors. Okay. Yeah, it's exactly how I thought it should be. What you're supposed to do is do that and wait till something appears. So obviously I'm doing something wrong then. Oh, shut up. Got it. Okay, I was doing something wrong. My mistake. I'm gonna arrive where I was again. Right. So it's both thumbsticks. That, and then. Too far away. Wrong. The controls on this game, it don't get any better. They were getting somewhere with it, and now we're back to having about 5 thumbs on the subject. So that one, and now no, don't, no, you silly man. Well, I'm the silly man with a controller, but there you go. Right, so that, hold on to it. And I'm there. And there it is. Right, okay. I bet I've forgotten them next time. Right. Now what's in here? Better be worthwhile after all that. Apparently maybe not. We're back out in here again. Right, I'm not doing that. Let's try to find the second shot. Hopefully it can't be any worse than that one, surely. Might as well make some progress today. Where's the marker? Got to be here somewhere. It'd be so much easier if you could just go to the place where it says. There seems to be a marker on here. Okay, let's have a look at journal then. Oh, right. So it's in the desert, which we haven't got yet. Perhaps you can't do that then. Desert's Edge Maze. Can we do that one? Won't be able to do that one. That's actually in the desert, and we're not in the desert yet. Let's try this one. See if we're anywhere near there. It is indeed, Diana, yes, in Crimson Desert, for which the game is named, it has to be said. Oh, that's why we couldn't find it earlier. It's probably right at the top end over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. We've already been there. So let's try that. It's only 110 over that way. I bet it's another one of those really weird ones. It's a marker. Oh, it's down this place. Right, okay. I've got to be careful here because it's what is it with these places? Oh, it's one of the, it's this place, right? Okay. I'm not sure if I want to do this or not. Oh, we're on a little rope. Look. No, not even got a clue on this one. Okay, well, I'm going to see what we need to do on this. If it looks easy, I might do it. If not, I won't. Right. Right. Oh God. Hang on a minute. I'm just wondering. Um, shit. Right, so the sun and the moon. Oh, this is hopeless. Remove these things. Oh, that did something. do anything. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is actually really no idea what I'm doing. Nope. Right, I think I'm going to have a look at this one because I can't see what I'm supposed to be doing. I thought you had to turn this thing. But apparently we have to revolve these things, and one revolves, the other one doesn't. So I'll have to have a look at that and come back to you on that one. How are we doing? 2 hours. Let's see, we might be able to do a few more bits and pieces, but that's just a bit too involved for me. So let's go and do a bit more exploring, I think. Let's go and have a look at some of this stuff up here. So we want to go to this place first. As I say, it's probably just a fast travel point, but that's not too much of an issue. Actually, we should have got the cold armour out. This is one of the things I'm not happy about in this game, is that you can kill yourself by swimming if you've got no stamina. Now I know it's probably true, but you don't die instantly just out like that. Right. Oh, 97 metres away. Enemies. Oh, these are enemies. Right, we do these then.
I needed a good sweat. Your stance is weak. Come on! Come on! This part! Die already, you shite! You can't conquer me!
Oh, that's done. Okay. Presumably there's something up here. And it's fast travel. Okay. Right, I'll go and pay a visit. It won't be a minute. in a second. Right, back with you again. Apologies, by the way, for any noises you might have heard. The cats were playing, and Diana did say that she heard a bell. So if you do hear that sort of thing and you're wondering what it is, it's probably just the cats. It's what comes of trying to stream and live in a house like this, a very small house like this, it has to say. Right.
Oh, your armor won't save you from me.
That's a bear.
Should have run away.
Bar. And 2 left now.
I'll be the one standing at the end.
I thought we didn't get up then. Right, so that's that. Perhaps now head up there. See what again, these are probably fast travel points, but they're all increasing the range we can go, and we may find quests up there as well. What's this? Skull. We better grab some of this while we can. You can't get this stuff very often, so we do a bit of mining. That'll do for now. We'll get some more later. Scolasite is rare. I thought Bloodstone was rare when I first started playing the game, but Scolasite is definitely rare. I'll tell you what. Don't seem like very far away, but even so. I might have picked an area we can't get on in. What happened there? No idea what happened there. Oh, we've been here before. Right, okay. Hazard a guess we're going over towards that green area. I know. 27 metres up. And there it is. Grunt. Right, okay, so that's that. Right, where to next? We'll head for this one. Skogwall, eh? Where is it? Go up here and have a look at this place. Looks interesting. Ouch. Right. Why haven't I got anything in my hand as regards swords? I have. Perhaps I need to... Oh, am I still using the... No, I know what it is. I'm still using the mining drill. So we need to go and change that for this one. It's better. It's a bit bleak, isn't it? Not much going on over it. Cart there, we'll get rid of that. It is a weapon, but you need to upgrade it just like any other weapon. I haven't upgraded it at all, so... Not sure what we're skinning there. Snowfield reindeer. Hope it's not Rudolph. And this is going to be, yeah, it's just going to be a fast travel point. Okay. So next we are going to go. I'm just doing a bit of exploring to finish off. So I'll probably finish after about an hour, another hour. Sorry, another half an hour or so. So what if we were to head up to there? Hopefully it's not all going to be over mountains. It's 2,599 meters. So where's me big stick? He's gone. Oh, he's up there. It's supposed to be quite hot today, so I'm glad I've got this extra fan. They reckon it's going to be upwards of 36 degrees, which I can well believe. I will remember how to do this. That's it. You just dived head first into the ground there. Silly thing. Right, okay, so now let's go and have a look at this new area. 2,000 odd metres in that direction. We should really be wearing our cold suit, but I've left that back at the camp, so we'll have to, hopefully the Scorch Flames will be alright. Hadn't thought about that, yeah. I've been watching some of Talk TV News, which is like, I guess, the Fox News of in America. And they were talking about what people do to stay cool, and I was saying people get packs of frozen peas and stick them in their nether regions, which struck me as a bit of an odd thing to do, but there you go. In all honesty, it's weird. Every house we've lived in has been, one room's been hot all the time and one room's been cool all the time. In the old place, the bedroom was always hot in the mornings and then colder in the evenings, and the front room was the other way around. And in this place, the living room's always hot and the bedroom's always cool. So I just very often just sort of strip down to the minimum clothing and go and lay down in the bedroom for an hour or two. The other day I was using the Wyvern and they said there was a cooldown on it. I haven't seen anybody else say there's been a cooldown on it, but apparently there might be. Wayward Woods. It's a good way of getting a view of all the stuff going by underneath here. Yeah, good idea. As I do all the washing, being the retired person in this house, so what I tend to do is put them straight on from, don't put them out, just put them straight on. This looks interesting. Right, let's go down a bit. Yeah, looks pretty grey, isn't it? Looks like volcanic stuff. 24 is in that direction. That doesn't seem to be anything there. Aha! A crescent. Don't know if you have to do anything, but I don't think you do with this one. I think you just take it. Okay, we got another weather stars link. Obtain the artifact. Well, I was supposed to use a map or something to do that, but I didn't. Right, next. I suppose we could do some more of this edge. So go there. pull the beastie down again. Can't do that? Oh, because I'm standing on the thing, that's why. Okay. And there he is. Where are we going to go? This time we'll stick to doing this edge kind of thing. Perhaps move the mark over there. This is as far as the map goes, so I'm not sure we'll be allowed over there. So I suppose take it in small stages, just do there. Seems like it should. There's something up the top of these, but perhaps we'll carry on with it until we get to the top. We can find out what that is. It looks like a man-made thing. It doesn't look like a bit of a mountain, does it? Oh, I can't enter this region. Okay. So where are we? Yeah, we're pretty much on the edge of the map, so we'll carry on down here then. Nope. Won't let me near it. Okay, so that edge of the map is out of bounds, basically. So I think we've pretty much covered Henan now. The important mission is in progress, is it? What mission? Right, now we should be able to do it. Actually, I haven't covered this bit yet. Oh, sorry, old shoulders are still awake. Have a nice cup of coffee when I finished. And some chocky bickies. That'd be nice. Right, so let's move inland a bit. Perhaps I'll work our way down this edge. Go down there. And see how we go from there. Bjorn land. Okay. Let's have a bit of fight then. I thought Bjorn was the guy from ABBA. You know, if Bjorn from ABBA died and then was reborn, he'd be Bjorn again. Oh, that's funny. Well, it wasn't funny, it was close enough.
I'll reunite you with Gear.
Can't see anything again. Dark again.
Get you there, yeah? I saw that coming.
Oh, I'm disappointed. Nobody's laughing at my joke yet. What known in England as a dad joke. It's fathers that do it thinking they're really funny. Right, okay, so carry on. I know some more guys coming up here.
All you lot do is run!
Considering I can't see what the hell I'm doing, I think this is pretty good. Right.
Let's finish it!
They caught me there. Okay. Where's the referee? Oh, here he is. Can't see him. Right, I am going to go now and try and finish this off. And then go back and try and do some other stuff. Don't know how long, much longer I'll be on because it's now starting to get the hottest part of the day, so got some more over there. Mainly I want to go back so I can actually see what I'm doing.
Send all of you to your graves! Run with your tails tucked, just like last time!
Right, well there's another one beaten. Didn't expect that. Right, next time I think I might start going around this area. Maybe in time I might do a little bit more actually. Carry on down this way. Yeah, carry on to this marker. Actually, one thing I do want to do before anything else is go back and find out if they've made a cloud cart or if I can do that. So I might do that now actually. So let's go back to our camp, which is way over here. Have a sleep. That's interaction is in progress. Okay. Can we do it now? Try and work out where the camp is. Right. Oh, sorry, getting a bit cramped now. You should be able to sleep now.
How could you be so thoughtless? The end of my tether.
There's the tent.
I can't sleep
Oh,
right
really?
now.
Really? Right, okay, so I can't do that. Let's see if we've got some missions to send these guys on. He's over here.
What sort of warrior are you looking for?
What sort of warrior are you looking for? I've got some, thank you. Right, okay. I think we ought to do some farming, to be honest. To all of them with farming experience. Okay, we can do that. Tomato harvesting. Do that. Oh, lavender, nice. Wheat would probably be better. Make bread with wheat. We could do advanced farming. Get 8 for that.
If you need a particular someone, I'll arrange it for you.
So what's happened with my cloud cart then?
Put them to the test. They're keen for the work.
Don't tell you what they're sent out to do. Apparently all of them are, there's only one available so far. Two available.
Any particular person in mind? I'll see that everyone's well looked after.
How can I find out what's going on?
Looking for anyone specific?
Dispatch. Nothing there. Well, I'm confused. I sent them off to do the mission, but they all appear to be back. But what happens next? In which case, that is a question for another time, because I am getting really, really hot and bothered at the moment. Although much better than yesterday. So thank you everyone for watching. as always, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Hopefully it's been a pleasure you've talking to me as well. Apart from the crappy jokes, anyway. Most of this was taken up by that shy quest, which was ridiculously convoluted for such a simple solution. And the hole was virtually, you couldn't even see it. But I'll look up some bits and pieces ready for next time, how to do these various things. Meantime, I'm going to go out for a cup of coffee. Whatever you're doing, I hope you do the same. And try not to get too hot. I'll see you again tomorrow. Oh, and always, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.